This video is sponsored by Sweet Life CBD. Sweet Life's premium CBD products are trusted by riders like Freddie Noren and Benny Bloss. Try some yourself by visiting GetSweetLife.com. Use code TMN or click the link in the description to get 20% off site-wide. Welcome to This Week in Moto. This will be a weekly installment of news where we go through some newsworthy topics that I may have not gotten to or more information has come out on. The first thing we're going to get into is an update on HEP Suzuki's Brandon Hartranft. Obviously, you all should know that he has been involved in a serious training crash resulting in multiple spinal injuries and a plethora of other injuries. The good news is that this week, Hartranft underwent multiple surgeries for his back, and fortunately, all have been successful. Most likely, he will be sitting out all of 2023, as this was a major injury. As of an update on his condition, Brandon's wife Madison gave us one yesterday saying, "On to the next chapter of his recovery. 8 days of stress, tears, fear, and no sleep. We are finally headed to a rehab where he will spend the next 2 to 3 weeks. We are so thankful that Road2Recovery and Angel Medflight was able to fly us private to make this painless and easy as possible. This was by far the hardest 8 days of my life, seeing the man I love so defenseless and in so much pain. If there's anyone that will come out on top from this, it's B. And I will continue to be his biggest cheerleader every step of the way. With that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone who has reached out to us and his family during this difficult time. It does not go unnoticed, and it means the world to us. Please continue to pray for Brandon. If you want to help Brandon through his recovery, you can help in a multitude of ways. First one being donating directly through Road2Recovery on their website. They've already raised over $20,000. Another way you can help is by purchasing the limited edition Hartranft underwear on Ethica's website. Anything will help this guy out. I can't even imagine how much the doctor bills are. Next, let's take a look at Adam Cianciarulo. Adam has remained quite silent over the past year as he's been dealing with multiple injuries. Since he has been so quiet, rumors began swirling around that he may be retiring. Obviously, a young racer like him with so much potential, I don't see that rumor or idea holding any water. Cianciarulo quickly shot down this rumor and gave an update in a recent interview with Steve Mathis saying, "I've been quieter than I have been in the past. When you're quiet and not controlling the narrative yourself, it leaves you open for the rumors. No, I'm not retiring. I'm super stoked to be racing. Feel good to be where I'm at." Cianciarulo then continued to give an update and lay out his goals for the upcoming season. Cianciarulo said, "I think my expectations are to lay a foundation for something I can continue to build on. I know what I can do on a dirt bike." Next up, let's take a look at Cooper Webb's KTM contract drama. Now, this has been kind of a hidden story as nobody really knows all the details. All we know is that Cooper Webb recently spoke in an interview with Michael Lindsay regarding his Red Bull KTM contract and future. And he said that he is only on a 1-year contract and that was not his decision. That he would like to stay with them, but his previous finishes and injuries over the past year or so may have left them with a bad taste in their mouth. Webb said, "The 1 year wasn't my decision. It was a big question mark after last year, and I do definitely feel like I have a lot to prove this year, which I like. We'll see what happens, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it worked out with the 1-year deal." Obviously, nothing confirmed on any future plans for KTM or Webb at the moment, but that's what we know. Maybe KTM and Webb split in the future, or depending on how he finishes in 2023, they may stick together for a while. The final story we wanted to look at for this week is the Beta Factory MXGP team signing former Monster Energy Yamaha rider Ben Watson for 2 years. Watson has had a wild past few years, having one of the best years in 2020, finishing 5th overall, and getting some wins and podiums along the way. Unfortunately, due to MXGP's rules, he was forced out of the class prematurely, in my opinion. In 2021, he made his MXGP debut and finished 11th in the title. In 2022, he had a worse season, finishing 12th. Overall, not great, but he needs time to build. The good news is he is signed to Factory Beta for 2 years, which could be a good change. In the announcement of his signing, Watson said, "My new ride for 2023 and 2024. I will race an MXGP for 2 years together with Factory Beta MRT team. Very grateful to all involved for taking me on like family already. To believe in me and give me this opportunity, we will see you in Argentina for round 1. All right, that's all we have for This Week in Moto. Let us know what you guys think about some of these stories in the comments down below.